Hey guys, right now we are at Wilderness Lodge. Pete's doing a stay here at Copper Creek, which I'm also an owner at now, which I'm pretty excited about. My first stay is going to be in a few months, but I'm really loving what the room looked like on the initial DVC tour. I just took a bite to eat at Geyser Point, which we're outside of right now, about to go do our next member spotlight here with a member who owns at both the Grand Floridian and Animal Kingdom. So if you haven't seen that yet, keep an eye out for it. It should be coming out in the near future. And then we're gonna wait to see when we're gonna be getting into Pete's room to give that a look. It's a deluxe studio here at Copper Creek, so I've never seen an actual studio, just the model, and I don't think Pete has either. So we're gonna be having a lot of first impressions from him. But let's take a look around the resort. So right here, Geyser Point, we just ate here. One of my favorite quick service locations. What I've been telling the guys is that I think out of all the quick service locations, it's probably the best price per value, I think. You know, you get $11, $12 sandwiches, and honestly, the sandwiches are the quality of what I would expect at like a sit-down restaurant. Not only that, but it's not like your traditional quick service atmosphere like you'd expect at like Columbia Harbor House or Cosmic Rays, which by the way is the exact same price point. It's a much more beautiful atmosphere, and you got that look on the lake, and it's almost like you're being transported out of Disney. I'm from New England, and me and my family often say this kind of reminds us of being in Maine or being in New Hampshire. For those of you who know what that is, they're very like nice woodsy areas, very much like the entire atmosphere of what Wilderness Lodge is, and it really brings that feeling for a great price too. For the first time, we tried desserts. I've never had dessert there before, and I thought the desserts were pretty good. There should be a written blog about what we thought about those desserts, but I'll just give you a little tidbit here. The desserts are really good, really fair priced. You got an option of 2 different ice creams, and you get the option of 2 different pastries. Get an ice cream and a pastry. They're all good, but get whichever one appeals to you the most and combine them because it makes it so much better. But we're walking through the cabins right now, which I've never actually seen the inside of. I will one day I will use my DVC points once I have more of them. I started with a small contract of 75. I'm gonna pay that off and then get a direct not direct, but a resale contract. So with my 75 points, I'm not gonna do much in a cabin, but one day I will stay in one of these cabins, and I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm sure I'll see Pete's when he does his. He's saying no, but I'm sure I'll see Pete's. Got this cool little grilling station over here. So if maybe you're not in the mood to go out to one of the Disney dining locations, you can grill up your own steak or shish kebabs or what have you. They also had back the way we came, a little fire pit where they do s'mores every night. I'm pretty sure it's every night for anybody staying at the resort. It's pretty cool. I think most of the deluxe resorts do that though, if not all of them. But I just think here it's a little bit more well themed because, you know, of course, making s'mores over an open fire is very wildernessy, and we are at the Wilderness Lodge after all. So this is the DVC pool here. I have not personally used it, but it looks pretty. You got that, it looks like some sort of system. I don't know the proper word to use, but there's like a bunch of like gear back there on top of a waterfall. And it looks like there's like a mining system there, so I guess that's the theme they're going for, is like a miner's oasis. Pretty cool theming. This is so we got Sturdy Branches Health Club. I wish I could tell you what services they offered there. I'm not sure though. I wonder if it's just like their gym. I'll have to get a look inside. Steve's nodding at me that it is the gym. I don't know if they have any spa services. Do you? Yeah, we don't know if they have any spa services, but it's something that I'll want to find out in the future. Yeah, we don't. Steve says he doesn't think so. All right, continuing with our little walking tour. Here is the Buttons and Bells Arcade. It's kind of take a look in here and see, it looks a little bit bigger than your standard Disney hotel arcade. Let's take a look inside. And I would say it's a tad bigger. There's a little bit more games, a little bit more space than your average arcade would have, I think. But maybe a few less massage chairs. Because we only got that one massage chair there. But honestly, as soon as we walk into the lobby area here, it's going to justify itself because we got some massage chairs as soon as you walk in. You can tell where my priorities lie. So as soon as we walk in through this entrance, which is the gift shop entrance, we got, like I said, makes up for the lack of massage chairs in the arcade. Usually in the arcades you have about 2 or 3. That one only has 1, but here are the other 2 or 3. So altogether you got 3, which is the higher number. This is the mercantile. You've done some shopping in here before. You might remember from the Boulder Ridge vlog, shopping here with Mom, picking up some stuff. I do like this store a lot too. Here's the infamous hat that he was trying to get his mom to wear. Right here. Yeah, this is, you know, your main gift shop at Wilderness Lodge. And here, because this is a DVC property, they gotta have groceries, and here are your groceries. So, you know, you got some breakfast stuff, stuff to make hot dogs and sandwiches, you know, your basics. You can make pasta, you got pasta there. Some jerky, chips, muffins for the morning, donuts for the morning, and then some microwave and stovetop type meals or oven type meals, ice cream, all that sorts of stuff. So it's not like you can like get a whole smorgasbord of things, but if you wanted to eat in your room, you could do pretty well. This is where, so they've made a change recently. The DVC merchandise used to be in this section right here, but it's not there now, so I'm going to try to find that. And it looks like there's less DVC merchandise than I remember there being the last time I was here. So, you know, you got the polo here, Mikey's golfing shirt type material, license plate, but I remember there being more. But I still like the store. I think it's really nice. It's very homey. Let's keep looking around and see what we got going on in the lobby. I got this thing here at home. This little Mickey statue, this Fab statue. These are some of the kind of little things that I think really brings the resort together a lot. It's kind of busy over here, but we can kind of sneak into this. We got this water geyser that goes into a little river that flows through all the way outside for quite a little while, and then either turns into the waterfall that you see as you walk out, or is simulated to look like that's what's going on, but either way, it's beautiful. I love it. I will come around here. Here we got the front desk. Come over this way. We have Whispering Canyon Cafe, which is a table service restaurant that has a variety of different options. We're going to be eating here for dinner tonight. I checked the menu ahead of time, and they have about 3 or 4 entrees you can choose from, along with 3 different buffet type skillets. I haven't eaten here, but it seemed like a very unique take on serving dinner. So I'm curious to see, by the time this comes out, no, actually this will probably be coming out right around the same time the review of this is coming out. So you'll probably see our review of Whispering Canyon Cafe as you're seeing this video. You might have got a notification like as you're watching it or as you saw this pop up, but we'll be discovering, or at least I'll be discovering, I don't know about the others, I'll be discovering what this skillet buffet thing is all about tonight. All right, so there's actually a pretty wide variety of dining options here. We already walked past Geyser Point, and we just walked past Whispering Canyon, but there's a few more. And also a few more that I haven't personally tried. Like I said, I've come to Wilderness Lodge every so often. I actually own here at Copper Creek now, but I've only eaten at Geyser Point. So I'm excited to try these other restaurants. So this is one that I really want to try. Oh, right here, I can't fail to mention this. It has its own pin trading store. So you got the mercantile, but we also have our own little pin trading stand with a huge trading board up too. And then a bunch of art. Here's Artist Point, which is just recently redone over the past year, which I have not experienced yet, but it looks pretty cool. Now, they have a character dining experience here with, you know, the Evil Queen. It's a Snow White themed experience. And then down at the bottom here, we have our quick service, or one of our quick services, because they're your more traditional quick service, because Geyser Point is, you know, quick service. So we got Roaring Fork here. Let's see what we can get. So from 11 to 11, we got, you know, burgers, flatbreads, sandwiches, you know, pretty routine stuff. You can come here for breakfast from 7 to 11. Also, your pretty routine breakfast stuff. But let's take a look inside here real quick. All right. Now, this is the area that we're going to be ordering in. And Steve was saying something about freestyle machines, freestyle soda. So we're going to try and find those. Oh, I heard them. Oh. But it was just the regular one. Steve lied to me. All right, so that was Roaring Fork. Excuse me. Bye. All right. No problem. Thanks. And as you can see, there's no shortage of seating. We had seating inside, and there's also plenty of seating outside. There was the waterfall I was talking about. The guys are inside, leading to, or at least alluding to it leading to, that waterfall, which I think is really cool. Here is, we already saw the Dvc Pool. This is the regular pool. And then also they have a little kiddie area over here that, similar to the kiddie area at the Grand Floridian, has the bucket on the top that keeps filling with water, and then all at once lets out a massive whoosh of water. Which, when I was a kid, I loved those things. Now this is a different way. This is a different path you can take from the path that we just came from, but all roads really lead to the same locations. Like when we started, we were over by Geyser Point in the cabins, and we went another way to the main hotel, and now we just left the main hotel, and we're coming a whole different path, a bridge path here, back to that same area. So you can kind of do that full loop. And then to your left, on this area, you can see the geysers. It's fitting because it's on the way to the Geyser Point. And on the right here, you can see the kiddie area, which I was just referencing, with the bucket on top and the water goes whoosh. Coming up, we have a salon. salon up by the springs here. So one thing I'd like to mention is I think it would be really cool if they had a, and I feel like it'd be really fitting. I don't know why they don't, but even like if it was a small service, some sort of spa service here. That would be awesome. I'm not saying like put a full census or anything, but like some sort of spa service I think would be very fitting. Well, maybe, I mean, I don't know how many people have spas out in the wilderness when they're camping and stuff, but I don't know. This isn't really camping. It's very much glamping,
Yeah, but if it's just raining,
like to the extreme glamping. But the feel is wilderness, so yeah, I get it. But I think, I don't know. For me, this would be like the most relaxing retreat, and the only thing that would make it better would be some sort of spa place. But besides that, this might be my favorite resort area. But anyways, we're gonna end our walk through there. Thanks so much for staying tuned. Give this video a like, and we'll see you in the next one.